Good morning, grade 10. Today we're going to continue fighting infectious disease. This is part 2. Please open your books on page 1021. The objective in this section is to indicate the public health measures and medications to fight disease, and second, to determine the change of pattern of infectious diseases. How do public health measures prevent the spreading of infection? When humans live in large groups, behavior such as washing hands, cleanliness of food, especially how they are being handled and what are animals being fed and plants being watered, cleanliness of water, especially from sewage, and sanitation all influence the spread of disease. Public health measures, they help prevent disease by monitoring and regulating food and water supplies, by promoting vaccination and behaviors that avoid infection. Promoting childhood vaccinations and providing clean drinking water are two important public health activities that have greatly reduced the spread of many diseases that once killed many people. Now, public health measures and the prevention of infectious diseases is not always possible. Medications such as antibiotics and antiviral drugs are other weapons that can fight pathogens. Antibiotics can kill bacteria, and some antiviral medications can slow down viral activity. In 1928, Alexander Fleming was the first scientist to discover an antibiotic. Fleming noticed that a mold, Penicillin notatum, seemed to produce something that inhibited bacterial growth. Fleming named the compound penicillin. These antibiotics, they have no effect on viruses, while antiviral drugs have been developed to fight certain viral infections. The antiviral drugs inhibit the ability of viruses to invade cells or even to multiply once they are inside a cell. Sometimes medication, public health measurements, they cannot stop diseases from spreading, sometimes re-emerging or even forming a new one. In recent decades, a host of new diseases has appeared, including AIDS, SARS, hantavirus, monkeypox, West Nile virus, Ebola, bird flu, and not to mention the corona or the COVID-19 virus. Other diseases that people thought were under control are re-emerging as a threat and are spreading to new areas. The reason for these changes are changing interactions with animals, number one, and the misuse of medications. Changing interactions with animals. The ongoing merging of human and animal habitats, for example, having wild animals as pets, and the increase in exotic animal trade are two reasons behind the emergence of new diseases. As people clear new areas of land and as environments change, people come in contact with different animals and different pathogens. Exotic animals trade for pets and food has also given pathogens new opportunities to jump from animal to humans. Both SARS and monkeypox are thought to have started like that. Pathogens are also evolving in ways that enable them to infect different hosts. Misuse of medications. The misuse of medications has led to the re-emergence of diseases that many people thought that were under control. For example, many strains of pathogens that cause tuberculosis, which is a lung disease, and malaria, that is caused by a mosquito bite, are evolving resistance to a wide variety of antibiotics. Diseases such as measles, is making a comeback because some people fail to follow vaccination recommendations. This is the end of section 35.3. Thank you.